Are you eating for two? Is that all for you?
Yes.
Oh, Billy don't get any? Oh, the heck with him. Looks like pretty good pizza.
Yeah.
You got skis going, right?
Yeah, I got his. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Start talking to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, we got 6 different varieties of pizza. And Betty just can't get enough of this. Betty Wazalewski.
I served on the Brooke from July of 65 to July of 67. My main job was to keep Scott out of trouble. That was hard.
Tough duty.
And after my time was up, got out, moved back to Santa Barbara, and been up there. Spent 21 years with Hughes Aircraft, or Santa Barbara Research Center. 10 years with Delco, and then retired from there. Went to work for Henry Telephone Products as a compliance engineer, making a lot of equipment for telephone companies, compliant to Underwriters Laboratory and NEBS. And then Diane, she's been around for a little while.
A little while.
Yes, I am Larry Whitaker, and I was served on the Brooke from 1966 to 1970, and I met my lovely wife in San Diego, and we got married. And this is my wife Nancy, and from the Brooke we left there, went to Key West, Florida, done a tour of instructor duty there, and finished that up. Went to Norfolk, Virginia in 1974, and went aboard the USS Cunningham, DDG-17. Spent 5 years there. Got commissioned warrant officer and left there. And
You mean chief first?
well, I made chief. That was in 1976. But anyway, from there I got commissioned warrant in 1979. Left there and had various duties since then. I retired in 1994 after 30 years and 2 months as a lieutenant commander. And now I'm working with General Dynamics as a contractor and just sort of taking it easy. My wife, she's a realtor, but she can tell you more about that. She'll sell you a house if you listen for a minute.
My name's Forrest Chapman, or Frosty Chapman. I was on the Brooke from 67 to 71. Got off in 71 and got married to my wife Glenna here. And I started working for Precision Cast Parts, very large worldwide investment casting foundry, and I've been with them for 37 years now. I enjoy my job. I have 2 artificial knees that I probably had a hand at helping make when the wax patterns came into the investing department. I started the investment process on them, and
Oh, Billy? Yeah. We're doing our YouTube presentation here. Can you tell us who you are and when you were on the Brooke and what you did? And maybe what you've been doing since?
Oh, I went to the pre-com crew.
Okay.
San Diego. Back in, God almighty, 60. When was it? 67.
66.
I got there before Dick Baxter showed up. Me and Jimmy Hanna were doing things.
And how long when did you leave the Brooke?
In 1970, before they deployed. I got relieved by a kid that just sewed on his asteroid. He's recording all this crap for posterity.
What we need to do is Billy will continue to talk because he has a short amount of time left to talk.
Thanks.
We don't know. That could be another 20 years. But I want to cut the cake, and I got to grab Billy over to cut the cake.
Okay, good. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Low calorie. Low calorie. All right, let's get a couple of three.
There we are. 2.
February 29th. Demony Christmas.
Oh.
We've got a mess going here. I'm getting tired of this cake cutting crap. I need some help. I was looking for Dick Blackington so he could take over, but he's not here, so he chickened out. But it's a nice tradition. And I've appreciated it. Thank you. But we've had a good turnaround tonight, and I want to thank Tom and Tom Adamets and Steve Hunt for doing a hell of a job getting this reunion set up and people going. And we've had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun in the Brook. And that's about all I got to say. Thank you.
Yes, I don't know who that guy is. He wasn't in deck though, I know that.
You don't ring a bell. Not with me. No.
I got 4 albums of pictures of him. Yeah, Tom's got all these. Tom's got all these and put them on a computer the first day. So they'll be on the website, he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I heard everything you did.
I got 4 albums. I just pulled some out. And Tom put them on his computer, so he's going to put them on the website. Still got some in here I haven't figured out who they are, though. I'm Jim Stick Elliott. I was a bosun mate on the Brooke when we commissioned, and left there in '71 as a W1, and having the usual good time at my second reunion here. And hope to live long enough to come to many more. It's Dwayne Shin, and he's the chief that got me started being a bosun mate. So I got a lot to thank him for.
Well, I guess you know me, Dwayne Shin. I was the chief on the Brook, 65 to 67. A little plank owner. I remember all these guys. Some of them are some good memories, not too many bad, but most of them real good. And enjoying myself and enjoying the camaraderie with all these old timers. And like Jim says, I hope to be around for a few more. I've attended, I think it's my 4th one. I can't make them all, but I make them when I can, and I'm sure enjoying myself. I hope to be around for the next one. Thank you.
I'm Mark Apter, and I am very pleased to be at this year's reunion, especially in San Diego, even if I don't recognize everything. Yesterday we drove down along the harbor down to the 32nd Street, and there was very little I remember. You first.
I've retired from my job at the Library of Congress, and I'm working in the County Extension's Master Gardener program, and I also volunteer at the Regional Library to run their computer lab.
And I retired from working for the Navy as a civilian, worked for the Naval Sea Systems Command, 31 years with a slight break in the middle to work for the Chief of Naval Material for 5 years until they got abolished. And then I retired in 2000 and went to work for a company called EG&G, who was bought out by a company called URS, and so now we're called URS. I work half-time now from home, and this is my 4th, our 3rd reunion with the Brook, and we've enjoyed every one, and it's been fun. Thank you.
Thank you.